Yo, guys, what is going on? Lucky Rave is back again to give you guys my live stream discussion slash review on Kaika Saisei Chapter 3. First of all, y'all are probably wondering, Lucky, it is Christmas. Why are you doing a stream on Christmas? Go have fun, be with friends and family. Oh, here's the thing. I actually didn't have any streams or videos planned for today at all. Mostly because since Monday, I've kind of been on like a Christmas party extravaganza. Monday I was at a friend's place, which was really fun having a Christmas party there. Yesterday was with my family, and then today, I mean one of my cousins is coming over, but that's it. And that's not until like later on in the evening. But I wanted today to just be a chill day. Just a very, very simple chill day. For the most part. And then I was like, hold on. There's this stream I've been meaning to tackle for a while. And this is, in my opinion, not even just my opinion, this is just a special stream I want to do here. For my good friend Chatte Georgiana, because what we're about to talk about is Kaika Saisei, and that is her passion project. Regarding an alternative Naruto story, and I'm always up for that. I really am. I really am like always up for talking about these things. Even though, and I'll be real here, I don't really have too much of a huge love for Naruto like I did in the past. But for occasions like this, I'm willing to make an exception. Okay, the Naruto anniversary, or just doing a stream like this. And plus, keep this in mind. The last time I did one of these streams, which was when Chapter 2 came out, that was last year? Last August? Sometime in 2023, that's all I know. That being said, though, I think I should just jump right into the stream. And guys, if y'all want to comment, also, hi, Chad, how's it going? How's Christmas going for you? But yeah, we're going to be here with Chapter 3 of Gods and Goddesses 1. And I should say, as far as my knowledge of Kaika goes, I have read. I think it was the. As far as the actual written version goes, it was like chapter 4, chapter 5. I think it was around that point. So what we're reading right here, I think, is just a small portion, just a very, very small portion. It took a break to watch it. Thanks, Chad. That's real sweet. And we have a beautiful cover page, I should say, done by Rev. Ravana, I think is how you say her name. I think. I want to just call her Rev, just because. Let me see. So we got Sakura, got Kage, got Madara. Beautiful. Honestly speaking, I would have went for this as the cover shot for the stream, but there's a very personal reason why I chose the image that I did. There's a very personal reason, and I'll get to that in a second. So we got this. Of course, you got this disclaimer. Hold on. Actually, now that I think about it, let me share this. Like, actually, because I did this last time too. I don't think I did it before. So let's go to new layout. Oh my god, how long has it been since I've done this? Present, right? Share screen. Yeah, there we go. Where are you? Just you. It's the only thing I need to share. It's just you. Yep, there we go. Just like that. Oh, hold on. Yeah, much better. Much better. There we go. That's fine. No, okay, maybe not. I should have shared it in a different angle, but you know what? Regardless, Naruto, Masashi Kishimoto, Shueisha, Kaika Saisei, created by Chatte Georgiana, art by Ravenia, and then of course you got the disclaimer showcasing that it's a non-profit for all you people out there who are still trying to attack this, because obviously it's not what it is. Well, we continue on, and ooh, I wonder what this is meaning to, huh? With Tsunade? I mean, obviously I know what it is, but it's something that just stuck out to me. So, starting off with Tsunade, Naruto, you'll have to go to Shizune's lab to get one more test made to you before attaching you this prosthetic arm. Naruto looks over at it, and she's saying, "From what it seems, you wouldn't have any problems with having attached my grandfather's cells to you. It would also seem that you wouldn't. It would also seem that they wouldn't overwhelm you as it happened. For example, as in Donzo's case. However, we need to be absolutely certain about it. We need to confirm that the chakra production cell ratio between your body and my grandfather's remains is equal so that you don't find yourself overwhelmed by this and his cells take over." Pretty self explanatory. And poor Naruto. I mean, you can just tell by his expression. Boy's just nervous, okay? Super, super nervous. And then, of course, you get the one as far yeah, actually this is the only Naruto panel you get here. With Sakura saying Naruto, simply go to Shizune, take another test, wait for her to complete the result, and get back here with them. Essentially with what happens. And okay, I've said this story before and I'm gonna say it again. Y'all know, as far as Sakura's long hair goes, post six when it comes to 699, y'all know I have never really been on board with that, mainly because it shows her regression as a character because her long hair signified, her whole crush for Sasuke. But I will be real here. Rav is doing a fantastic job, okay? And it's actually won me over on her with her long hair. And I never thought I would have said that. Okay, I never in my wildest dreams would have said, "You Sakura with the long hair, I need it," and they're delivering on all fronts. They really are. And get back here with them, and then Naruto with a smile saying, "Okay, Sakura-chan, got it. Well, then I should get going." And from this point on, Naruto just kind of disappears for good reason too. I mean, he'll pop back up eventually, but you see Sakura looking over. Shizune notices and she asks, I said Shizune. Oh my god, not Shizune. Okay, something I should have mentioned. The Christmas party yesterday was fun with my family, but oh my god, I didn't get back home until like 4 a.m. So if I'm messing up on names, I'll blame the party. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, what's up, Sakura? That's what Tsunade says. And Sakura just says, Tsunade-sama, how should I say this? It's just that, and she takes a seat, Tsunade patiently waiting, and Sakura goes on to explain, I don't even know how to say it, but I'm going to try my best. And this is the panel that I used for the stream, and I'm about to go into this right now. So with everything that has happened in the war, sometimes it all feels too much. I feel so overwhelmed. Now, why I picked this panel in particular as the thumbnail, it's actually pretty simple, and it's something I connect to the most. Because when it's talking about with everything that has happened in the war, to me, and I'm pretty sure I don't know if this was a meta commentary thing, on your part, chat, but this is just something I kind of related to because everything in regards to the war. Obviously, she's talking about the Fourth Ninja War, but for me, I think about just how the Naruto fandom had been. Especially with like all the shipping talk going on, and with Sakura saying sometimes it just all feels too much, and I feel so overwhelmed. That's kind of how I felt. I and to be fair, I still feel that way to this day. So, and it comes to my own, stance on Naruto, while my connection may not be as big or I should say my love for it, is not as big as it used to be. I That's just my own personal take on this. I mean, this is still a really great panel, by the way, with Sakura thinking about Kage and Madara in his Otsutsuki form. It's a really great panel, and I can totally get where Sakura's coming from here. But again, I'm just thinking from like a meta commentary aspect, especially for me. I relate to like that saying a lot. Just fandom debates. Sakura says when we fought Madara Uchiha, and then when we I say we, and then that goddess they called Kage Otsutsuki, and she sees the two encounters she had with her. Tsunade takes notes of that. It was just, and you're seeing Sakura like just like twitching a little bit, and Tsunade again just noticing that. Sakura saying so with a sigh. I mean, sure, I finally awakened Byakugo, and I'm so happy about that, but it feels like once again, like I'm walking behind Naruto and Sasuke. Sasuke-kun. I mean, like Master, I always wanted to fight alongside them, to be able to stand my ground on the battlefield and not be protected all the time. And that's totally relatable too. Okay, that's really relatable because and look, I'm pretty sure I can speak for everybody. Yes, there are times in life where we do need support and help from one another, but most of the time, we just like to, kind of handle things on our own 2 feet. And I know I'm taking it in a more philosophical aspect, but that's just how life is. It's always good to have help. It's always great to, have that support when we need it. But 9 times out of 10, we want to stand on our own 2 feet. We want to make sure that we do what we are able to do and like really strive at something. And I like that. That happened for the most part of our getting days, and I hated that. Again, Saga bringing up a point that I just mentioned. And of course, you got Tsunade thinking about how Sakura was when she was a Genin with Naruto and Sasuke, like in between. So she said. uh, in this war, when the Ten Tails started getting loose, I was finally able to get there and fight with them. And I love these two panels. Okay, these two panels, like what a time it was to be a part of the fandom at this point. Okay, Sakura awakening the Byakugo skill. Okay, getting this moment was fantastic. Like words cannot describe how much I love this moment, and I still love this moment. Okay, as much as I like to talk crap about the Fourth Grade Ninja War, it does have its gems, and I don't think anyone can deny that. The Fourth Grade Ninja War, and to be fair, this is the problem that Shonen has in general. The final arc usually is never up to snuff with what came before, right? I mean, closest thing you had was Attack on Titan, but once the rumbling got initiated, it was kind of just like, bro, Isayama, what are we doing? I mean, and it's not just that. Like, Bleach had that problem too. Death Note kind of ran into that problem also after L was taken out. So, spoilers for that, by the way. I mean, like even like My Hero Academia, which just ended recently, its final arc. Um, I will say is one of the better final arcs, but even that had its issues. Then there's JJK, which it's up for debate depending on where you are in that sphere. Personally, for me, when it came to the final arc of Jujutsu Kaisen, I didn't hate it, but I do also feel like there was a lot to be left for desired when it came to that arc. When it came to that final arc, although I have heard rumblings of there being an additional epilogue with the volume. I mean, I haven't checked it out yet, but I have heard like murmurs and whispers as to what's in there, which has me kind of curious, to say the least. But Bleach had that again. Going back to the whole final arcs discussion, Bleach had that issue. Dragon Ball, especially. Oh my god, Z? With Boo? I mean, there's that. And y'all know I love Tokyo Ghoul. And to be fair, Tokyo Ghoul's a seinen, but I love Tokyo Ghoul. Even that final arc had its fair share of flaws. Eden Zero, a series I love and adore that just ended this year. Its final arc, was not exactly perfection either. But the one thing I can give Eden Zero is that its arc. I say its arc. Also, let me turn off Discord because I seem to have this issue sometimes where I'm doing a stream, Discord will go off, and I'm like, but like you can at least tell from a storytelling standpoint with Eden Zero that Hero had a lot of things planned with its final arc. The only thing about Eden Zero, I will say, with this final arc is that maybe it could have gone on for like another 5 or 10 chapters at least. That's just my little whole nitpick with Eden Zero's final arc. But again, for a final arc, I'd still say Eden Zero was pretty good, pretty good. It's not as bad as what a lot of people are saying it is. And the only people hating on it are either people who are not a fan of Hiro Mashima, was 9 times out of 10 what it is, or the how do I put it this way? A certain expectation was in place when it came to the final saga, and it was like the saga not meeting people's expectations, which I get that too. But when you look at with what was set up in the final arc, okay, of Eden Zero, the final saga, and you see where Hero was taking the breadcrumbs, it makes sense. I just think in some cases the fast pacing worked, and in some cases it was like, okay, let's kind of let the air breathe a little bit, just breathe the atmosphere. Before I continue on with my little tangent, let's keep on with the chapter. So Sakura smiling. I was the happiest I ever could been in this life, I swear. But then all other things happened. Like, And okay, first of all, this shot here with Sakura. Okay, I did say that the Naruto and Sakura exchange in the beginning was like the only Naruto Sakura bit you get, but you do get a callback to the famous CPR scene right here. Then, of course, Madara casting infant Tsukiyomi, him being revived, Sakura going in to take on Madara, which I thought was really cool. And then, of course, Black to betraying Madara by literally stabbing him in the back. I actually did really consider going for this one too as the thumbnail, but again, I already explained my reasons as to why I picked the thumbnail that I did. But this is still a really cool shot. Really, really, really cool. Another one happened. I said another one. Another one appeared. The one we told you about, Kaguya Otsutsuki. It was like one thing after another, not having an end. And it wasn't even that, but their levels. And of course, you see Sakura just like holding on to herself, just thinking like, Master, I'm telling you, you could literally sense the power of their presence on your bare skin, like a scorching fire, so overwhelming. And she's thinking back to Naruto and Sasuke with their abilities, the Sun and Moon seals. I mean, if it wasn't for Naruto and Sasuke's techniques, which, truth be told, seemed to be from the realms of the gods themselves, we would have all been doomed. I mean, I could barely breathe when I first encountered Madara Uchiha. Imagine how it felt afterwards when Kaguya came. She felt tenfold stronger than him. These weren't normal ninjas like you and I, Master. These were otherworldly beings at this point, walking gods among mortals. And once again, the only ones who could fight were Naruto and Sasuke-kun, while me and Master Kakashi stood in the back, doing almost nothing. It's like we were staring each other down. Okay, so that's just a callback here to that scene. Of course, Sakura, again, being a little overwhelmed. How are we even supposed to fight something like that? And again, what I love about Tsunade here is that she's like really having this genuine, beautiful, like heart to heart with Sakura, and like she's really taking in what she's saying. I know what you're saying. Although I didn't fight that Kage Otsutsuki you speak of, I had briefly had to fight Madara Uchiha. I fought him in a truly powerful form. Yeah, the perfect Susanoo? Easily. My opinion, a really great fight that I wish didn't get cut over. I will say that. That's the one part. The Kage fight against Madara was amazing, but skipping the latter bits of it, I mean, look, I get it. Kishi Masashi wanted to do it in a case where it was a case of shock value. Obviously, from a storytelling standpoint, it does make sense. But from a battle standpoint, it's like, man, it would have been cool to see in the end result of the fight. It would have been really cool. That being said, though, and because I have seen both sides of the argument with that fight, is like it would have been cool to like it was a missed opportunity that we didn't get the end result of that fight. But I would argue to say that Modern just randomly showing up in the war to Obito really showcasing that. Wait a second, hold on, he was there. What happened back there? So in terms of like drama and suspense, Masashi did a fantastic job at that. I would say he did a really fantastic job at that point. To hear that he went even higher than that form, I can't even begin to imagine what you had to go through. And of course, she's thinking back to what Madara told her. Your medical ninjutsu is only strong enough to defer death a wee bit. It's pathetic compared to Senju Hashirama. He could heal wounds without leaving a single sign. He was the ultimate shinobi. That would make for a good title, I'm not gonna lie. What could you do? Maybe if you had still been alive, and she's thinking about Nawaki. Always throwing away your life on the battlefield. You men and your idiot ways of protecting life. Life is meant to be nurtured and lived. That's how you truly protect it, and I'll protect it to you. And that's Tsunade thinking about her own upbringing in life. With her losing Nawaki, and with Jiraiya being there, Orochimaru's kind of there too. With of course Tsunade like just studying everything. Then of course see everything here, her learning the scrolls, everything here looking really amazing. And of course, seeing the steps that Sakura took initially with the fish. Then, of course, I went to her healing like reindeers. And then eventually with Jiraiya. And then, of course, the nice little exchange here with with her scolding him. Thus, I believe that our top priority should be the further development of medical ninjutsu through a system that allows us to train and cultivate medical ninjas. Their presence in a team unit will not only increase the survival rate of said unit, but consequentially the mission success rate as well. And that's something she was, you know, letting the people in the village know. And of course, she got her stamp of approval. And then you have what happened to Dan. Kind of unfortunate. And yeah, this shot here. Damn, holy God. I mean, talk about beautiful, okay? Talk about beautiful. I love this shot here. With her screaming. I mean, it's a messed up way for me to say it like that. But y'all know what I mean. just the visceral tone with the rain in the background, just her like just breaking down. I mean, that is effective storytelling right there. That right there says so much. No words spoken, everything. Just all you need in this, the look on Tsunade's face, the blood on her hands, and then her screaming. That's all you need. And again, that takes her back. But then she looks back to Sakura saying, I know very well things you're experiencing right now. There was a time when I was in the same spot you are currently. Let me tell you a story that I never shared with you until now. And that's where we end off chapter 3, okay? And then, of course, you have this beautiful shot here with chat congratulating everyone. Thank you for all your donations until now. Curious about the story Tsunade-sama was preparing to tell me? Well, donate here and you'll find out. Which, I mean, listen, I already kind of know the ins and outs of the story, obviously. Now, the question is also, I forgot to mention, this is on the Kaika Saisei website. I don't know how I failed to mention that. But yeah, when it comes to this, now let me go and close this part right here. Because, well, needless to say, there's nothing for me to share when it comes to the chapter. But ultimately, it says a lot, okay? It really does say a lot. And again, while I do know the outcome of what happens in the narrative of Kaika Saisei, at least within the first like 3, 4, 5 chapters, there's still a lot more that I haven't read on Kaika, and I'm actually what I'll probably do when the stream, not even when the stream's done, but like because I do want to say something. Starting on the 4th. Wait, there was one other page after that. Hold on, chat. Let me see. Okay, chat just said there was one more page. Maybe I just missed it. Let me see real quick. I'm gonna go back and present this one more time just to see what chat's talking about. Now I'm curious. Hold on. So I missed a page. So let me see. All right, Chad. Let me see what you got here. She said there's one more. Oh, okay. So I apologize there, Chad. Thanks for letting me know about that. It's been more than a year since I published the last Kaika Sensei manga chapter. Oh yeah, no, I remember reading this. Can't believe I just like let that one slide. A year full of trials and tribulations for both. Uh, oh my god. Ravinia and I, for health problems to basically adult life responsibilities, there was a point that I thought that this chapter couldn't see the light of day, to be truly honest with you. But since so many of you had already donated to make this possible, I found the resolve to not give up. I owed it to you guys. And not only for the donations, but for your words and encouragement for both of us. For all of your patience and overall support. You guys were there to catch us when we were about to fall, and it helped beyond what I put into words. I feel like sometimes words are too poor to express the immense gratitude I have for everyone's kind and considerate support. This has been the year that has put me in Sakura's shoes in more ways than one. Not that I haven't been there already. I remember her speech in the war about how she thought about giving up, seeing how Naruto and Sakura were. Sasuke, yes, Naruto and Sakura. Naruto and Sasuke. See, this is what I'm talking about here. Me being up until like 4 in the morning have like repercussions on me reading sometimes. So, Chad, I do apologize on that. Naruto and Sasuke were only getting stronger and stronger while she felt like she was remaining behind. maybe there's no coincidence that I felt the same way on the very chapter that starts treating this very aspect of a character. It's not the first time my real life aligns with soccer struggles, to a degree that, like I told some friends of mine, counting one over here that's currently talking about the chapter, I felt like sometimes Kishimoto is writing through soccer the story of my very own life. I will delve into that more right now because it's a long story. However, I overcame the struggle and many others just like soccer did. And here I am with the newest chapter. So once again, thank you all with a special mention to my Patreon and Ko-Fi supporters. I'm also mentioning past ones since I forgot to do it in the initial chapters. And we got a whole host of names over here. From, Nicholas to Marie, Denzetsu, Kiria, Matt33, Joanna Lisa, you know, Squid Ship, Task the Jedi, Jasmine, Julie, Ralu, Hokage, Cluttered Haley, Preeti, what else we got over here? Orochi, uh, Thaleen, Vesemir, Vetch, Colin Fox, Slicky Baby, Thomas Brook, Narusaku Dash Manga, Marie, JD, and again, if I'm butchering these names, I'm so sorry, okay? I'm so sorry. This is on me for not getting enough sleep last night, but do my best. Philippa Bozier, Mario Chen, Pseudo Fox, New Wolf Writing, Random Monster Hunter, Hollow Kurosaki, Black Rose 958, Lou, Vendas, and Lost. And that's pretty much it. That's like all the stuff that we got here. And I gotta say here, I know I've been saying it for a while, but dude, this illustration here of Sakura, beautiful, just absolutely, absolutely beautiful. And I'm assuming there's no other pages. Let me see here. Also, some comments too, which I'll probably read those on my own time. But I do remember checking out a few of them. Did I even make a comment on one of these? I have not. Well, you know what? Chat's watching the stream right now. I might as well just say it. So, yeah, chat, you get to see this live. So, and a blast to not only get a chance to read your passion project from a point now, but to also I'm at a loss for words. What am I wanting to put down here? But to also, be able to every time because, we all have for in, more ways than I can, definitely connect with level 2, especially with things that have happened. If you're wondering about the laugh, it's because I saw had and didn't say that have happened lately. And my own life with trials. I still face to this. Even we can't ever give up on our dreams and goals. Have to, of course, I can't go without saying this. I'm going to mention it right here. Keep moving forward. No. Just like our favorite blossom kunoichi. Sakura. You guys are just the best, and I hope and I can't wait. Yeah, Jay, you get to see me type in this live, so you're welcome. Wait to see more of what's to come from this, Kaika Saisei in terms of, translating, and bringing and, truly bringing it to life in a manga dojo? Is that even a word? Manga dojo. Let's go with that, yeah. Into and you both know that whenever the next one drops, I'll be there to just like I'm doing currently. Till then, you are both doing well out there. Friends, family, and loved ones on this beautiful winter. Actually, I don't know. I'm gonna switch that last word. Let's go with that. Wondrous. Winter. On this wondrous winter Christmas. There we go. And of course, got my own personal name I'm going to share here. And emails. Well, I ain't going to share that bit. As far as emails go, obviously I'm not going to share that. No, obviously I'm not going to share that. I'll write that part myself. So y'all don't have to catch that bit. And of course, gotta love these images. Let me see what I need. The best matches? I can't skip these either. Um, there we go. That should do it. So, post. And we, oh my god, I remember that. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me share screen one more time, okay? Because this image, I don't. I'm pretty sure chat remembers this, but I will share screen the comment just one more time because oh my god, this takes me back. It's okay, chat. I'm okay. I like that you're keeping the anti spam measure. That's a good thing, and honestly. But no, this part I just want to share with you guys because it's a it's a profile pic and one that means a lot to me. Okay, so this one right here, of course, it says Lucky Rafe, but like this, oh my god, like when okay, I'm not as like active on the Narasaku forums these days like I used to be, but this right here, this profile pic of you know, young Sakura and young Naruto, like that was my very first profile pic that I ever picked here. So this really hits home for me in a lot of ways. Like I was not expecting that to pop up, and man, sheesh, I'm getting emotional here. In more ways than one. But yeah, just want to share that with you guys because that profile pic that takes me back. Okay, that really takes me back. But anyway, that said, now that I'm done talking about the chapter, let me see what you guys are saying in the comments because I know I haven't really focused too much on that. Yeah, stop sharing. Did I hit stop sharing? I thought I hit stop sharing. There we go. Stop sharing. Perfect. Okay, so we got the hi. Already read that part with chat. Gotta go to my room to properly hear you because I'm on the phone. I've had to do that too. Oh my god. Especially when you're streaming and you're like trying to do other things. It's like, dang, I need to find a spot to like actually hear what's going on. The idea was building upon. Okay, wait, actually, okay, I'm all set. Ha ha ha. The idea was building upon both fandom feelings and both Sakura's own struggles that in the war, as she felt she could do so little, and at the end, where she was like, "OMG, I'm done. I'm done with everything." Okay, that's in regards to the thumbnail. I think, yeah, that's really good. There was another extra page after that. Yeah, thanks for mentioning that, chat. It's not the end of it. Yeah, I get it. Dojin or manga? Dojin is basically a self-published fan manga. That's true. I keep that private, obviously. Yeah, it's an anti-spam measure. Oh, Naruto and Sakura. I know. Like, and here's the thing, Chad. I didn't even know what that was gonna be. Like, I just thought I was gonna post something, and that was it. I thought there was just gonna be a blank avatar. But the fact that it showed that, like, not only did it take me by surprise, oh my god, this it's special. It really, really is special. And well, it goes to show you that still somewhere deep in my heart, while I might not be as huge on Naruto as I was, say, 10 years ago, it still does hold a special place in my heart. Okay? The relationship that Naruto and Sakura had, seeing the journey they were on, that still means something, but not only just because of Naruto and Sakura, just Sakura as a character. I knew since the beginning what she was going to be, so interested in seeing her character. And, you know, I've already expressed my disappointment on, where her character had gone with the ending. And I will say, I do have a special podcast that'll be happening here real soon. I said happening, but it's going to be posted. Chat already knows what it's going to be, but I'm going to have that out by Saturday. And I know I've been super behind on like podcasts and posting and everything. And as far as what's been going on there, well, I'll tell you guys this. The last month of me dealing with work was just nuts. Okay, so from like November to up until I want to say the 20th. And it's just been like a nonstop roller coaster ride. And whenever I had time to do stuff, I just needed to just take a breather, just wanted to take a breather, take a chance to relax and just be like, when I have the time, I'll do when I'm able to do it. And I know Kaika chapter 3. When did chapter 3 even drop? I'm gonna look back and check on this because I do remember it dropped. Yeah, back in October. Yeah, this thing dropped like at the tail end of October, and I really did want to talk about it when this chapter first came out. But like I said, I was just super overwhelmed within like the past couple months of the year, and I was just like, when the winter break comes, when my vacation hits, I'll have the time to do, the stream. Aside from the last couple days, because Christmas is Christmas, obviously. But yeah, no, like this has been a lot of fun. This has honestly just been so much fun. Like, I love doing this. You guys know this. I love doing this. Now, do I have any special like Naruto discussion videos, like solo discussion videos, like in the future plan? I mean, like I said, like my whole take on Naruto isn't like as high as it used to be, but I will make occasions, and I've said that throughout the stream. I will make occasions, such as this with Kaika, obviously. So, plus I still got my own fanfics I got to work on too, with Sachiko, with Blossoms in the Wind. Like I've still got a lot of things on my own plate that I got to deal with too when it comes to Naruto. So, and I mentioned this when I did my shout out video on my 1000Ks shout outs. But basically y'all know I went from Lucky Chi to Lucky Ray for a very personal reason. Because, I felt like it was time. And, while I do mainly just talk about stuff regarding Hiramashima and all that other stuff, there will be stuff. I know I'm regurgitating at this point, but I'm just, it's coming straight from the heart. It's not scripted. Everything that I'm saying right now, like, there's no prompt on me saying, yo, to do these talking points. No, I'm going straight raw here, guys. This is like straight raw emotion that I'm giving at you. Which I will say is very rare when it comes to content creators out there. It is. But there will be some things here and there that I will talk about on occasions. It just really depends. Life happens for all of us. It took me a year to drop the new chapter. Oh, believe me, I can totally relate to the chat. I can totally relate to that at all. Especially for someone like me who is like, still working towards like publishing like his very first novel. Oh yeah, no, that's like a life goal I'm still trying to tackle here. And fingers crossed, 2025, I at least get to that publishing stage. Oh my god. In the great words of Ian Malcolm from Jurassic Park, life finds a way. And what life finds a way towards for 2025, we'll just have to wait and see. We'll just have to wait and see. But like I said, it's been so fun. It's been a lot of fun doing the stream for Kaika again after a good year. And Chad, don't feel discouraged. You and Rap, do not feel discouraged on, say meeting a deadline and trying to get the next chapter out because people are eagerly anticipating for it. Anticipation's always good, yeah. And I always will say that. Anticipation is always good when it comes to, you know, readers and fans. But what you need to do, and obviously Chad knows this, so it's not anything new. But basically, just go at your own pace. That's my advice. That's why with my book, I mean, it's crazy to think that I started my book like damn near 10 years ago, and I'm just now getting to this point. And let me be frank here. Actually, no, let me not go into details about the book because that's a whole special surprise here. But yeah, damn near 10 years I've been working on that. It's crazy. But 2025 should be the light of day, hopefully. But at this point, I'm just rambling on. And yeah, I still can't believe we've been here for like damn near an hour almost, just talking about Kaika. I mean, that just goes to show you how much I love this project that Chad's been working on. And I mean, who knows? Maybe, if y'all want, I could do, you know, chapter discussions on like the written portion. Food for thought. I could do that, or I could just stick with this. Which honestly, I think there's a whole there's something. My opinion, I get a lot more out of doing these. In my opinion, not that I don't love doing discussion videos, because I do, but there's discussion videos. I will say, so it goes into so much work. And that's mostly another reason why I haven't really had a chance to tackle it. Another one since like what, the end of July? July? No, October. Since October, I haven't really had a chance to tackle one. But those will be coming back soon. They certainly will. And I will say, just a quick little announcement here. If there's no content on my end from, let's say, the 4th of January to January the 12th, that's don't be alarmed by that. A lot of that is mainly going to be because I'll be out of town that week. So if there's no content being dropped within that time span, just know it's that. I'll be like on a little family trip for at least throughout just that 1 week. So from January 12th onwards, I'll be back. And honestly, you guys, that's pretty much all I have to say when it comes to Kaika Saisei Chapter 3. I know I haven't given an overall rating on the chapter, but I'm not critical here. I'm not going to be a super critique here. But if y'all really want a chapter rating, pure perfection. I'm going to just give it pure perfection and call it there, you know? So, chat, I hope you've had fun, listening to me for almost damn near an hour talking about Kaika Saisei, and it's my Christmas gift to you. It's my Christmas gift to you. Hope you and Rav have an amazing time with your friends and family on Christmas. Make every moment last while it can because, Christmas is almost about to be over in, like, say, the next 11 hours. So, take your time, cherish this moment while you still can, And yeah, aside from that, you guys, that's pretty much it. I'm Lucky Rave. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more Kaika content. And, of course, just anime and manga content in general. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. Laters and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye.